What's up and welcome back to another video. My name is Miles Away and today we're going to check out the brand new Bree6 synthesizer from GS Music at Music Expo SF. Today I've got my lovely fiance Liv filming for us.
Good morning.
What's your favorite synthesizer, Liv?
Moog Matriarch.
That's an excellent choice. GS Music graciously offered to sponsor this video so I could come down and pick up a Bree6 synthesizer prototype, learn all about it, and most importantly, for the first time ever, create factory patches that are going to ship on the unit for anybody who purchases one. I can't wait to check out the synth and design patches for you guys, but first, let's go to the conference and check it out. Hey, what's going on, Guido?
Hey,
nice to meet you. Yeah, Devin, miles away. Thanks for inviting me, man. Nice to meet you. Liliana, nice to meet you.
Hello, Dia. Nice to meet you.
The brand new Bree6 synthesizer. Awesome, so we're here with Guido, the designer and founder of GS Music, and he's gonna talk to us about the brand new Bree6 synthesizer. So what's going on, Guido?
Hello, and welcome to Music Expo. Well, this is our new synthesizer prototype. This is the Bree6. This is the keyboard version. It has a 37 keys keyboard with semi-weighted keys and aftertouch. It has a very straightforward interface with a single oscillator per voice, 4-pole ladder filter, amplifier, 2 envelopes, 1 LFO with 5 waveforms, and it has chorus and delay. And it also features an arpeggiator, sequencer, and mod wheel and pitch bend wheel. Everything is metal. Except for the wood, of course.
Beautiful. So for people who've used the E7, is this going to sound pretty similar, or is it a different style of sound architecture?
It should sound pretty similar. But it has a single oscillator. It should be more straightforward than the E7, more simple. We have here the desktop version. It's the same as the other one, except that it doesn't have the arpeggiator and sequencer part and the keyboard. And it's a very portable instrument. And it has the same sound.
Awesome, let's check out how it sounds. The same oscillators, I believe, as the E7, so let's go ahead and play with the filter a little bit here and the release of the envelopes. I'm here with James Terrace. He's been a sound designer for Sequential for a number of years, as well as recently doing work for the OBX8, the Nina, and the Delia Melbourne instruments, and he's going to be one of the other sound designers on the Bree6. So, hey James, tell us a little bit about the Bree6 and your first impressions.
This is kind of a first impression for me. I met Guido at NobCon in Chicago recently, and I just love how huge and pure this little synth. I mean, I hate to say little because it doesn't sound little. It sounds
100%.
It's so, to me it has almost an Oberheim or a Prophet feel to it, but it's just got this pure beauty. Don't need too much filter. It's when you're dialing the resonance.
100%.
I kind of almost feel like it shines without much resonance at all, and I almost find like I'm always gonna dial in a little bit of resonance. It's almost like an EQ to me, like you were saying earlier. It gives it kind of it'll roll off at just enough at the low end to where things sit better, but it's got such a clean beauty.
right, so that's a quick first look at the Bree6. Before we get back to the studio and do a deep dive on how this synth works, my first impressions are it's really easy to use and really quick to get a really fat sound. The brightness of the oscillators, but they still have that analog wildness and imperfection really allows for some great sounding chords and brass. And yeah, I'm really stoked to dive on in more and show you guys how it works. Next, I decided to check out the other synth booths at the conference to see if anything new is being revealed. While most of what was being shown was pretty standard, the Sequential booth did have one interesting surprise, and we got a synth history lesson as well.
Hi, yeah, so this is our special edition Prophet 10, celebrating our 50th year of innovation of Dave Smith and Sequential, commemorating in 1974 when Dave came out with his first product, which was a 16-step analog sequencer. Following that, he had products, and then the Prophet 5 in 1979, 1980 came out and changed the face of music. So now this year in 2024, we're celebrating that 50th year with this Prophet 10 special edition.
Let me know what you think of this special edition lacewood finish Prophet 10. I have to say it looks better in person than it does on camera, and something is calling to me. Finally, I also had the chance to hear Guido speak about the history of synths and what it was like building synths in Argentina.
Another innovation was MIDI, that's musical instrument digital interface.
And then also help him out with a demonstration of why MPE is such a big innovation for the scene. Hi everybody, so my name is Miles Away. With the conference and demonstration a success, all that was left to do was enjoy the last bit of time we had in San Francisco before heading home to rainy, cold Canada. All right, so I'm back in Vancouver in the studio and I've got the Bree6 plugged in, and the first thing I noticed was how portable and small the form factor of this is. Seriously, check it out next to its bigger sibling, the GS E7, and then also next to a guitar pedal like the Strymon Big Sky MX. It actually has more in common size-wise with the Big Sky. Next, let's check out what the synth sounds like direct out with no effects or processing besides some gentle compression just to get it even, and you can hear how great this thing sounds. Hopefully you enjoyed that short no talking demo, and wow, I have to say, what a sound. Guido mentioned that some things might change because the synth is still in production, so I'm going to do a longer demo and deep dive explaining the features of the synth once it's done and once I've created a bunch of factory presets and really know the synth well. But so far, I have to say, while it's definitely missing some features from the E7, the workflow is actually more streamlined and the sound is just as good. That's all for me today. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks again to Guido and the team at GS Music for sponsoring this video and having me do the factory presets for the synth along with James Terrace. It's a big honor to be working alongside him. And stay tuned for more on the Bree6 as well as new synth videos weekly on my channel. Until next time.